Aloha guys, we're in downtown Honolulu. Wanted to share my usual opinions on life, mutual respect, and a greater understanding of human psychology, and one of them being is a gravitation towards quote-unquote larger objects, be they women's breasts, penis size, buildings, TVs, whatever it is, cars, houses. There's it's some type of a flaw, and what the distinction is between functionality and form. So there's a certain, you have to realize that the ego does things like a guy could look at a woman's big ass and be turned on, but it's actually not a sign of virility. In fact, be very careful how you describe people. You might say they're hot, sexy, whatever, but are they actually capable of healthy and quality intercourse and other sexual activity, you know? And is it more efficient to have a maybe medium-sized vagina, medium-sized penis size, you know? These are things to ask. And more importantly, to transcend all this uncertainty about matters like, you know, this idea of size matters, right? Well, guess what? It's, you know, is it better for a woman to have a bigger vagina? Like, you know, it begs the question, right? And you know, it also, look at this nice building here. It's cool. And then Aloha Tower in the distance there. You know. But the point being, like, is it better to have, look at the dragon there. Is it better for a woman to have larger breast size? Well, I prefer smaller breast size. I think it's less likelihood of cancer. The breasts don't sag. They don't get in the, they kind of get in the way of exercise and sexual activity, and they're kind of a constant distraction, you know, especially for a woman if they're like, you know, bothering her back and they're like always there, you know, it's kind of interferes with life. So my goal is to make life better, in consideration of the sign, right? EasyWorldPeace.com. I've been bringing it down the highway all the way from the airport and the harbor down that way, coming all the way through it towards Waikiki, and but just wanted to make this brief expression. You know, with smaller sized matching sex organs, it's easy to use them. It's you know, it's easier to get erect, or you know, whatever. You know, there are benefits to everything, right? So just be cognizant of them, and have a realization that we are all that is, every single body. We can invest correspondingly in our future incarnations as preferred. You know, if we don't like our own bodies, we don't have to have children, right? Let's see here. So yeah, just checking out this construction site here. You know, new stuff going on, new stuff. Nice real estate, you know. Here's the harbor. But yeah, it's good to say hello, and just something to feel good about, you know, and more importantly, to feel good. If people have attractive bodies or money, you know, don't feel good if they use them well, and really that's not a cause for envy. Envy is mistaken for what actually is something else, which is disapproval of people's misusing of their wealth or bodies. Also worth considering. So let's transcend confusion, be able to activate our own chakras by ourselves, and remember that everything else is a distraction from your dream mate. Other people, you know, thinking, oh, I hope people find my body attractive, all that. That's unnecessary. Totally a distraction. And even, you know, you might think that, oh, you know, you have to have a nice body, you have to have money. There's so many factors in play, and more subtle things that actually keep people together. And remember, it's this differentiation between either seeking pleasure, which is actually amoral, just for pleasure itself, because it can lead to destruction, of self for others. And however, there is an alternative. It's to want to please, give your passion, your energy to the people you care about. That's the truth. That's the soul. That's being candid. Thanks for considering, guys. Aloha.